Okay, this is a little weird. This is like my first YouTube video in like 4 months, so here goes nothing. So to basically explain the past 4 months, as you know the title actually suggests, a lot of crap has happened IRL, and yeah, it's pretty much IRL. And I really just want to break it down basically. The last time you saw me, I was coming home from Vancouver. I ended it at the airport. It was really awkward. I actually had to end it mouthing because like so many people like sat around me at the airport. By the way, airport internet was so fast, so I was very lucky to get that vlog on time. Managed to get that on time, scheduled, etc. before I even got on the plane, about an hour before I got on the plane. So that was absolutely brilliant. But back to it. Basically, the past 4 months have been absolutely crazy, and the really short version, I kind of abandoned my YouTube channel. There have been a few factors that have played into this. Number one is primarily Twitch. And you might be thinking, wait, why are you blaming Twitch? Why are you doing this? I've really got into streaming. That's the thing. I've really got into streaming the past, well, all this year, basically. I've gathered a little bit of a following. I just want to say thank you to everybody who is like following me on Twitch. I stream from Twitch, let me think, hold on 1 second. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. That's like 5 days a week. I do have a full-time job. I fit this around the full-time job. I just thought, I'll do streaming, it's just a little hobby for me. At the end of last year, I became a Twitch affiliate. That was absolutely awesome. It would be brilliant to be a partner one day, but that's not necessarily what's on my mind right now. That's not on my mind. I'm just going to enjoy the experience, and it's going absolutely well. So thank you to everyone who's like continuously like tuning into like our stream. Sorry, I'm just like sitting up in my chair here. Yeah, I need a new chair. That's not just it. It's just streaming. Streaming has taken over a little bit. I'm really enjoying it. Enjoying it a bit more than YouTube, so I'm really sorry about this. I'm very sorry about this. Now, my second point is a bit more IRL. Days before I was going to go to Seattle. So if you watched the Seattle vlogs, you would know that I actually travelled up to Vancouver as well. So I actually went to Seattle and Vancouver on my trip in April. And then a few days before I actually found out I was flying to Seattle, lighting agency got in touch with me. They basically said a few things. Number one, you've got to move out because the owner wants to move back in. It's been a change of circumstances, and I'm not gonna lie guys, I was absolutely devastated. But as they say, when one door closes, another opens, which leads me to this place. This place is amazing. So basically, when I found this out, I've got 2 months. They gave me 2 months. If I couldn't find a place, I would be able to have a bit longer in the flat because I've been such a good tenant. Which of course I really appreciated that. I appreciate it because I lived at that place for like 4 years. It was like my first place ever that I'd actually rented alone. I mean, I've like lived in student accommodation alone, but that was like halls, and it wasn't like kind of like real life. Real life, funny. It wasn't basically just like paying council tax, etc. I got everything included in my student accommodation. I did that for 2 years. My last year, however, I actually stayed in a house with 2 other people. I was going to say 3. There were 3 of us, but I stayed with 2 other people. Absolutely loved it. We stayed there for about 9 months. It was fantastic. So basically, I said to myself, that's it. I'm really going to stress about this, but at the end of the day, worst case scenario, I didn't really have one. I wouldn't be homeless for starters. I could go back to family. Family were very supportive. So thank you so much, everybody. People turn around, people in family like saying, you know what, it's not the end of the world, like you can come back here. But that's the thing, I love my independence. I love being independent. I've loved being independent for the past, God, how many years? 4 years. I literally just said 4 years, didn't I? Yes. Yeah, it was like April 2014. I moved into my first place. It was a great experience, but one door closes, another opens. And that brings me to point number 3. Yeah, I'm trying to settle into this place now. I had a lot to do. I literally got back from my holiday and found a place within the week. I found this place. Had to wait for it to go through. It went through, and it was very short notice, but I had to move all my crap out. So as you can imagine, like with Twitch and IRL, I had no inspirations for YouTube. I just don't know why. inspiration and the passion for YouTube just burned out. And yeah, it was great moving out and getting there. Thankfully my family were very, very supportive and helped me out. I will always be grateful for them because they're there for me, I'm there for them. You know, that is the kind of family that you really should have. I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, moved into this place, had to wait for my internet to be turned on for about 3 weeks. How did I survive? I think I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed not having no internet. Maybe I should go a bit dark. Yeah, I should go dark more often. Yeah, take an internet break. However, now this brings me to my next point, traveling. Traveling is still a thing I want to do. I'm actually trying to get this, like, I want to explain this to you guys, like, the past 4 months, because I've actually got an adventure coming up this week. So it's currently Sunday when I've recorded this. It's Sunday the, I need to look at my computer. Yeah, it's like the 19th of August. It's almost 5 p.m. I'm actually recording this clip for you guys. Yeah, I've got like an adventure coming up this Friday. I've been teasing it so much on Twitch, and it's really funny actually. People are trying to guess where I'm going, so it's, yeah, it's I'm dying to say where I'm going, but I'm not like obliged not to say like where I'm going. It's just one thing. I'm actually surprising a Kupo friend of mine. Wait, a Kupo friend? A KupoCon friend of mine. It's really, really hard not to talk about this. It's so hard not to talk about it and say where I'm going, but basically if you look at my YouTube channel on, I don't know when I'm going to put it up, but this weekend, or sorry, next weekend, I'm going to be vlogging. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to be like one vlog over the weekend or like several vlogs over the weekend. I'm not too sure what kind of style I'm going to go for. Basically, when I vlog, I actually do like every day, but because this is like a shorter trip, I may just do it in one. I'm not too sure what's going to happen just yet. However, we will get to that. Okay, now let's get on to a part 4 of this little story that we're doing. So part 4 is another thing. A family member who I won't name on here, just got married in May. So congratulations to them once again. They know I'm very happy for them. I wish them all good luck in the future. So yeah, I've had a wedding. So like I've had the wedding to like, you know, get ready for. Well, I'm not getting stressed about this. It's actually the person who was doing the wedding that was getting stressed about it. But yes, I had a wedding, and not long after I ended up dog sitting for them. So that took time out of my, yeah, it's kind of why I didn't really do any YouTube. To be fair, I was actually going to do a vlog, a dog sitting vlog, but I don't know why, my inspiration just was so dry when I looked at all the footage. I'm like, I don't really want to do this. However, I am dog sitting again for that same dog in October. I love him. I love him so much. His name is Charlie, and he's an adorable, adorable Labrador. He's a pure breed as well. Labrador is so adorable. He's literally like one of my best friends. I know, say, oh wait, a dog is your best friend. Like, this dog loves me unconditionally, and I love him unconditionally. Even if he actually gets dog hairs all over me, and actually, yeah, it's just great. I love that dog. This is basically an explanation of why I haven't really done it the past 4 months. It's been a bit complicated. A lot of IRL stuff has been going on. I haven't really found the inspiration to actually do YouTube, or well, just YouTube for a while. Got a load of Twitch highlights I need to edit and put on here, so those are also coming up. I am going to be focusing less on YouTube though these days. I think the only time I'm going to be doing YouTube is when I'm putting Twitch highlights up and when I'm actually vlogging. By the way, I do have a Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Revelations going. I think I will carry that on though. If not, if I don't find the inspiration to carry it on, it's just because it got really tedious for me at some point, and Revelations for me is quite a difficult game to play, and I've not really had any inspiration to actually do general Let's Plays when I've like found Twitch, and I just find that so much more fun. But I'm really sorry, like anybody who was like watching that, I'm so sorry, because after I got back from Vancouver, I don't know, it's just the fact that I was moving house, and it just, the stress, I got really stressed for about a month after that. You know, I moved into the place, I had to get everything sorted. Not long after I moved in, I went dog sitting. My inspiration, I'm really sorry, just my inspiration for YouTube has just, it just went, and I'm getting to a point now where I'm like, yeah, I want to get back to YouTube. I'm going to be doing this now. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing some highlights, Twitch highlights. I'm going to be vlogging. So I've got a few adventures coming up, like the one this weekend. I've also got KuboCon in September, which is like less than 2 weeks away, which is really, really exciting. I'm really, really excited to go back and do another Kinga. Yep, that's still happening, unfortunately. I'm so sorry about that. I also have 2 vlogs I need to upload. So the first one is basically Twitch London, which I'm absolutely gutted that I haven't got up earlier because Twitch London actually took place at the end of... I have just checked the website, it is the 30th of June. I was going to say if it was like July, it would have been very, very recent. I've got a Twitch London vlog coming up, so please just prepare yourself for that. The only thing I'm going to say about it is Drunk Amy features a lot. I also have another vlog going up, which is Comic Con Manchester, and I believe that was about 3 weeks ago, and oh god, that was amazing. Like, it was my first Comic Con ever. I mean, I know it's not like as amazing as the Comic Cons like you may have in San Francisco, where it is in America, but it was such a great experience. I really, really enjoyed it. And I'm just going to say thank you to the streamers connected. I was going to say corrected for some reason. Thank you so much, guys, for actually, you know, letting me go there for free. I did get a weekend pass. I really enjoyed it, but I believe you can just do it all in one day. So I really enjoyed being there. Thank you so much for having me. And yeah, I'll look up some future events to see if I can go to and meet you guys. It was awesome meeting you guys there. And that's basically it. That is basically it. Apart from one thing, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm quite looking healthy these days. I've been trying to lose weight, basically. I'm trying to eat, I'm eating healthier. I'm trying to drink more water. I haven't drank alcohol since Twitch London. I haven't drank fizzy drinks since Twitch London. I've been very healthy. And I'm going to see how that reflects. So I'm just gradually losing weight. So like this top, this Horizon Zero top, when I first bought this last September when I went to EGX, it barely just fit me. Now it is a little bit, you know, it's like a little bit more room here. So it is absolutely awesome. Like to actually, you know, be able to try clothes on that, you know, like, oh, you've gained all this weight and then you can't really wear them and then you lose the weight and then it's just awesome. I can't tell you how awesome it is. Skin's so much more healthier. So like I had a problem with dry skin, but now I'm drinking more water. There's nothing really going on with that. I mean, yeah, I mean, like I used to get like dry skin like all on my wrists here. Yeah, it's awesome. Life's pretty awesome at the moment. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching this vlog. Yeah, it's been pretty awesome. These past couple of months have been awesome. The first month was not great, but you know, managed to get past it. And yeah, I'm coming back to YouTube. I am coming back to YouTube. This is a thing that is definitely happening. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this and putting up with me. It's been a bit crazy the past 4 months, but things are starting to calm down now. Temporarily, albeit. Albeit temporarily. Got Madness this weekend, this next weekend rather, coming up. Got KuboCon. Oh yeah, I haven't talked about my next trips. So you know those are those 2 that I've got. I've got this weekend coming up to the mystery location. I've got the second one to KuboCon in Birmingham. I also have KuboCon in Toronto, which is number 3. Yeah, that's right. I've got KuboCon in Plum Saucer to Toronto. That's going to be amazing. I can't wait to go back to Toronto. If anyone that's actually watched my Toronto vlogs, I genuinely love being in Toronto. If I could literally emigrate to Canada, if I could emigrate to Canada and live in Toronto, I would love it. Or even Vancouver, I would love it so much. I fell in love with the place. It was awesome. And I also have another one. February, I'm going to FanFest. So FanFest is like a Final Fantasy 14 festival, gaming festival. So that's really, really, it's going to be so interesting. I've never been to Paris. I've only driven through Paris when I was about 20 years ago, when I was like 7, 8 years old. I'm also going to New York. Oh my god. So I'm going to New York next year, next June. I've not booked anything yet. I'm real tempted to book my flights because the flights are quite cheap right now. You know, like you pay for flights in advance, they're quite cheap compared to like a few months before. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. It is going to be absolutely crazy. So the next 10 months are filled with stuff at the moment. I may also be going to Denmark next April as well. I think that's when Easter is. I think I may be going there as well. I'm always planning ahead at the moment. I want to travel as much as I can. I mean, life's too short, you might as well make the most of it, you know, all that. And yeah, I'm just so sorry. I'm so sorry I've not been around. I know I've had some new subscribers. I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I haven't made this video sooner. But, you know, there it is. Life gets in the way and that is that. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you somehow like the fact I'm back on YouTube, give that a like rating. Well, the video, that is, give it a like rating. And yeah, hit that subscribe button because there's going to be a lot more content coming up. May not necessarily come out all at once, but I'm aiming to get all these vlogs up that I've got planned, that I've already got edited, rendered, etc. Yeah, they're all going to go up this week. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to leave you go. I'm going to let you go. And I'm going to go and get these vlogs sorted. So thank you very much for watching, guys. See you later.